Melling family, gripped by terror, cut their holiday short and fled back to Preston, but the legend of the Owl Man had already taken root. This was just the beginning. On July the 3rd of 1976, two 14-year-old girls, Sally Chapman and Barbara Perry, encountered the same terrifying figure whilst camping in the woods near Mawnan Church. They describe it as a large, owl-like figure with red glowing eyes and pincer-like feet. Their accounts mirrored the Melling sisters' experience, reinforcing the notion of this being's existence. Tony Doc Shields, a local paranormal researcher, separated the two girls and had each of them draw a picture of what she had seen. The two pictures were dissimilar enough to dispel suggestions of collusion, but shared enough points in common to be considered significant evidence. Both girls made brief additional notes underneath their pictures. Sally wrote, "I saw this monster bird last night. It stood like a man and then it flew up through the trees. It is as big as a man. Its eyes are red and shine brightly." Barbara wrote, "Birdman monster, seen on the 3rd of July, quite late at night, but not quite dark. Red eyes, a black mouth. It was very big with great big wings and black claws. Feathers grey." The two girls agreed on most points, although Sally thought that Barbara had possibly drawn the wings slightly wrong, but Sally also described their encounter. She said it was like a big owl with pointed ears as big as a man. The eyes were red and glowing, and at first I thought it was someone dressed up playing a joke, trying to scare us. I laughed at it. We both did, and then it went up in the air and we both screamed. When it went up, you could see its feet were like pincers. Her friend added, "It's true, it was horrible. A nasty owl face with big ears and big red eyes. It was covered in grey feathers and the claws on its feet were black. It just flew up and disappeared into the trees." The next day, the 4th of July, yet another young girl, Jane Greenwood, along with her sister, saw the Owl Man, and Jane described what they saw in a letter to the local newspaper. It was a Sunday morning and the place was in the trees near Mawnan Church, above the rocky beach. It was in the trees, standing like a full-grown man, but the legs bent backwards like a bird. It saw us and quickly jumped up and rose up through the trees. My sister and I saw it very clearly before it rose up. It had red slanting eyes and a very large mouth.